Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchlll, Charles Nelson Reilly, Debralee Scott, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now, here's the star of match game 76, Gene Rivers.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. I see the microphone is back again. This is a brand new one. Oh, this one has never been used.
Never been touched.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us from Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman. Debralee Scott is a good game player. Scoey Mitchell's a good game player. Brett is...
I have charm.
That's right. And
you keep it.
you're doing a show called
Sorry.
Big John, Little John.
Yeah.
What is that? What day of the week is that on?
It's gonna start airing September 11th on another Netflix.
No, mention it.
The subtitle of that show is called Toities for Everyone.
It's a funny show.
Okay, we'll watch Big John, Little John. Now let's say hello to our two players, Mary Manny and Janet Spilleri. How are you? Now, Mary is our current champ. She's won a total of $1,300. She's been here a long time, and she's very good, except when she gets up here to the audience match, something happens. We'll see how this game goes. Janet, we just met you briefly last time. We found out you were from Simi Valley.
Right.
You have two children.
Right.
And we found out Simi Valley is directly north of CBS, Television City.
Oh, is that where it is?
How long did it take you to get here?
Oh, about an hour.
Oh, all right. There's a bus leaving in 5 minutes. I'm only kidding, Janet. We'll start this game right at the top, beginning of round one, right after we do a little business with America. Here we go. All right, I'll push the button with my magic finger, reveal our first round questions, ask Janet to make a selection.
A.
You want A, Janet?
Yeah, please.
Oh, all right, you have A. You've heard the song, I left my heart in France and fifth. You know that song?
Sure.
Before your time.
Left your mind
Anyway,
there.
Old Man Periwinkle said, I just wrote a song. It's called I Left My Blank in San Francisco. Don't take too long. And say I'm
San Francisco.
Oh, Anthony Miller.
Sing, no, he does such a wonderful Tony Bennett. Well, go ahead, just a little bit. Go ahead.
My Gene Rayburg's microphone.
All right. You're not hurt. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Janet, are you ready? You've heard of the song I Left My Heart in San Francisco, haven't you, Janet? Right? Say yes.
Yes.
Not ready? Charles, what are you doing up there? You rascal.
Vicky to do imitation, so how does he have time to answer the question?
Dear me. Okay. Old Man Periwinkle said, I just wrote a song. It's called I Left My Blank in San Francisco.
Oh, I got a couple of answers.
Yeah, well, I just want one, little girl.
I left my pacemaker.
I left my... That was a humdinger.
That's a great answer.
What do you say?
Oh, that's a great answer. Yeah.
Don't like it, huh?
Oh, I like the answer. Yeah, that's a great answer.
You got a rotten one, huh?
No, that's a great answer.
Oh! I may look old, but...
How old are you, Gene?
Now you got it, hon.
Sure.
Well, I just thought about, Encino and the valley and how pretty it was and what's happened to me there. And I said he left his virility in San Francisco.
I left my virility in San Francisco, said Old Man Periwinkle. What'd you say, Charles?
I left my hearing aid.
My hearing aid. That's a good one. Some good possibilities here. Janet has matched one celebrity, and that's Scoey with pacemaker, and that's what she's looking for. I left my pacemaker in San Francisco.
Well, with your wonderful impersonation, I thought of dentures.
My dentures. That's another good answer. Some good answers here.
My dentures.
Dentures.
In old Sun City.
What do you have,
How
Joyce?
about you talk like that one more time? When you talk like that, it makes me want to be a little old lady.
Oh.
You are a little old lady.
Hi, Annie. No tongues.
No dentures.
Wait a minute, I'll get your teeth first.
Okay, teeth is what she had. Now, Mary, here comes yours. You ready for yours? Here we go. Stanley has the worst job in the world. Absolutely the worst job in the world. He's a taster at a blank factory. And the first round questions are wide open.
Sure.
And they may be a little difficult. Think about it, Mary. Has the worst job in the world. He's a taster at a blank factory.
In a blank factory.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. I don't think I like this new music any better than I like the old. How do you feel about it, sweetheart?
I don't know.
Will it make you move?
Is that a hard one?
yes.
Well, now, first round questions are a little harder.
Oh, that's
Just for everyone's
I
benefit,
got
Mary,
it.
listen to this. You know, a taster in a blank factory. And it's the worst job in the world. Obviously, it would be something that would be distasteful, wouldn't it? If he tasted it. If it's a terrible job.
Sure.
All right? Okay, Brett. All right, Mary. Stanley has the worst job in the world. He's a taster at a blank factory.
quinine.
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 I said they were wide open, but this is ridiculous. Not that wide open. He's a taster in a quinine factory. Hello, Scoey.
Baby, if you get a match out of this, you ought to win. Hell, we come up with quinine.
Yeah.
I said he's a taster in the glue factory. Of
In a
course, he's
glue
very
factory.
close-mouthed
That's
about
right.
it.
He's very close-mouthed about it, he said. That's okay, Scoey. What'd you say, baby?
Now, I started to say quinine. No, I'm sorry, Mary. I said glue.
Glue? Yeah, that tastes rotten. There, Charles.
I said castor oil.
Castor oil. Very good answer. Very good, Charles. So far, Charles is the best. What do you say,
Well,
Deborah?
I told you I was having problems with it. I'm going to get booed. I know it. Shoe polish.
Shoe polish.
That would be
Shoe
horrible.
polish
It would be
taste terrible.
Have you ever tasted
Yeah.
it?
No, I've never tasted shoe polish.
Well, you should.
shine my shoes, but I've never tasted
He's a taster, worst job in the world, a taster at a quinine factory.
I like quinine.
Now, I said a prune
A
factory.
prune factory.
The prunes are fine,
Yeah.
but the running's gotten them down to 67 pounds.
Joyce.
And he has the 3-minute mile, by the way.
That's right. He was in the Olympics.
Yes.
Jim, whose answer did you say was the best?
Charles. Castor oil. Oh, very good. Joyce, you're getting the smarts.
No.
We had to line up and take it every morning.
Very good. So there you are. A and B is gone, means round one is finished. Janet's ahead 1-0. Round two coming up right after this. Are you ready? Okay, we are ready. Round two, our final round. Here it is. Janet,
A again, please.
A again. Now, you matched one person in the first round. That was Scoey. And you do not
Very
play.
worried about Scoey.
Everybody else.
Can I go to the bathroom?
No, I told you to go before you left the house.
I'm not playing this
Now sit in the back seat and shut up.
I'm not playing this round.
I know it. All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Weird Willie has a weird way of putting out the candles on a birthday cake. Are you ready?
Yep.
He said he's just joking.
I hope
Weird.
so. My jacket's over there.
Weird Willie has a weird way of putting out the candles on a birthday cake. He blanks on the cake. Weird Willie has a weird way of putting out the candles on a birthday cake. He blanks on the cake. Okay. Two people up there ready. Hello.
How do you
All right.
like it?
That's fine. Just put it right in there, and away we go. Everybody's ready, so we'll call on Janet. Weird Willie, Janet, has a weird way of putting out the candles on a birthday cake. He blanks on the cake.
Tinkles on the cake.
Did you hear what she said? What do you say, Brett?
Do you realize that I've turned into being the first person and Scoey Mitchell is to my right? What's come over him?
I don't know. He
He's
got
been
the
doing
smarts.
this show for 2 years, and it's exactly. You've heard a case of the green apple quick step. He's got a case of the smarts. I'm awfully sorry. She looks so genteel and everything. I
Yes.
didn't know she'd say a word like tinkle. I thought she'd probably say sits.
Charles.
I said he wets the cake, but
But he isn't finished.
it's done from the chandelier while he is swinging. You've got to see it to believe it.
Is it an Olympic event?
No.
No. But it will be. Okay, Debralee Scott.
I matched Brett against sits.
Sit. Well, I'll be darned. Janet, you've only picked up one so
Want to
far.
play together, you and I?
Tinkles was the answer I would have
that
said.
he was weird, but he'd also want to eat the cake, you see. That's why I didn't, help
Yeah.
tinkle him.
Though there were
So,
ways and ways.
Well, trying to think, I said sit.
All right. Now,
You know Weird Willie that when it was in the Olympics?
yes?
Did you hear he was so proud that he got a gold medal that he had it bronzed?
Terrific. Rim shot.
Oh, just show your answer, Joyce. Please, we can't put up with that.
Come on now.
I said I don't want to say it.
Yes, you've got to say it.
He spits on it.
Blah. Okay, now, Mary, you've got a match 2 to tie. 3, however, will win your 4th game.
8.
Tarzan say, me take razor and shave cheetah. And me get big surprise. Me discover that him blank.
Oh, cheetah! I thought you said train.
No.
I thought
Me
they
take
all-
razor and shave cheetah, then me get big surprise. Me discover that him blank.
Playing our tune.
Yeah, now listen, that's very nice. Don't you like it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Happy.
Ready? Come on, Brett. Here we go. Mary Manny. Think carefully before you respond now. Tarzan say, me take razor and shave cheetah. Then me get big surprise. Me discover that him blank.
That him is a her?
Me discover that him her. Now we need 2 cases of mistaken identity here to tie the
That came as a
score.
big surprise to Tarzan because, see, him and Cheetah had swung together.
Oh, really?
Oh, you just heard that around the
All right, that's 1 for her. Need 1 more to tie. Brett?
I'm not sure whether this is a match. What did she say?
Him her.
Oh, him or her?
Him or her. Tie score. 1 more wins the game. Hello, Charles.
I said a girl.
That wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Stand on the adhesive tape over there and don't go no place. I'll get right back to you. Janet, I hope you have a very pleasant trip back to Simi Valley. And it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
And we've got gifts for you, which will be along shortly. Janet Spilleri, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye while she's spinning off. We'll spin these messages just for you. How do you feel? Mary's been up here 3 times before. This is her 4th shot at the big money. Now, the question in all of our minds is she going to get the $5,000 or isn't she? How do you feel?
Hope so.
Fine.
Okay, here we go again, Mary. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Pork blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it, $250 for the next one, and $100 if you match the bottom one, and 3 of our celebrities are permitted to help.
Richard?
Oh!
Pork chop.
Pork chop, right?
Okay. Brett.
Brett, have you got one?
Who?
You, Brett.
Oh, pork and beans.
Pork and beans.
Scoey.
Scoey.
Yes, Jimmy.
It's hard to be third, isn't it?
Oh, I
Because all
had
the
two. I
good
had pork
answers are-
chops and pork and beans.
Yeah. Well, think for a second and see if you can come up with another one.
Pork.
I think that stinks.
Pork.
Porky.
They keep doing that, but I don't think that's...
Porky pig.
Porky pig. Porky pig. Pork and beans, porky pig, and pork chop. You think it over and tell us which one you want.
Pork and beans.
Pork and beans is the one we're looking for, and we're going to find out if it's up there. And if so, where? Is it under the $100 response? No. Pork sausage, a very good answer, and a very tasty dish. We are looking for pork and beans. May we see the $250 number? Yes, you got it again. Congratulations, another $250. You think it's pork chop? Pork chop, is that what you think it is?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, slide it, Earl. Pork chop is right.
Yeah.
You're up to $1,650, and you've only been here 8.5 months.
Get the money, Mama.
Yeah, right. Okay. Now, you're going to play for 10 times at $250 or $2,500, and you have to match one celebrity to collect.
Richard.
Okay, Richard, here we
Why
go.
didn't you choose me for chop?
Why didn't you give him a chop? He was going to give you a chop. I'm going to give you a chop. Okay, I hope you win the $5,000. Get your ESP going over to Richard Dawson. Get some $2,500. Yeah, $2,500. Here we go. Think now. Bicycle blank. Bicycle blank. Now, Mary, what answer would you like to give us which you think will match his? Bicycle blank.
Race.
Bicycle race. Sneeze at this dramatic moment, destroy the impact of the whole thing. Oh,
Swine flu is with us.
swine flu is with it, right. Richard, she says bicycle race will match you for the $2,500.
It's not to be. I said bicycle pump.
Pump. Bicycle built for two. Bicycle built for two. That was my answer.
Bicycle rack.
Bicycle rack. All right, there they are. You're up to $1,650.
Right answer.
You did, sure you did. Now you say it. Are you ready to meet another player?
Yes.
Let's welcome Margaret Pennick. Hello. Let's welcome Margaret Pennick and ask her to tell us a little bit about herself.
Well, I'm from McKeesport, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I'm married.
Yeah.
My husband and I just celebrated our 35th anniversary.
How nice.
And we've been out here celebrating for the last month. We have 3 great children and 5 beautiful grandchildren with number 6 on the way.
Really?
Some celebration, isn't it? Whole month. You want A or you want B?
I'll take B, please.
You want B? Okay, here we go.
In heaven, when they were giving out legs, ugly Edna thought they said eggs. And that's why she has blank legs.
She does it. Oh, I got
In
it.
heaven, when they were giving out legs, ugly Edna thought they said eggs. And that's why she has blank legs.
Sure,
Quickly,
sweetheart,
Charles.
That's just a breeze. That's your snack.
Easy. It's very easy. It's very easy. Here we go. We're going to start without you. All right, Margaret. In heaven, when they were giving out legs, ugly Edna thought they said eggs, and that's why she has blank legs.
Bird legs.
What?
Bird legs.
Bird. What do they look like?
Skinny, long.
Oh, skinny and long. You don't understand this whole thing, do you?
Don't seem like it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What do you say there?
When I was a kid, they used to have a saying. It said, chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
Oh, chicken legs, bird legs. Well, I'll be darned. Oh. Go ahead.
You didn't think that was a good answer?
Well, I didn't understand. I thought she meant B-U-R-R-E-D instead of B-I-R-D.
Oh,
Go.
she meant B-I-R.
Oh, that's 2 for you. Good. Go ahead, Charles.
You know, there's not much difference between your chicken and your Maine accent.
Yes. That's 3. Margaret's doing very well. 4. Well, look at that.
I must be the idiot. I said scramble.
Scramble. Joyce?
What a dumb answer. It's fried or sunny side up.
Right. So that's 4 for you. Very good. And your question will come later. Right now, then. Gene Nerby to join us next time. Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.